Somebody saw something strange at Camp Hero, and we need to talk about it. So the other day, I got a Reddit notification about a strange sighting at Camp Hero, so obviously I had to read it. The OP writes that she, I believe it's a she, and a friend went to Camp Hero last summer around 10 p.m. So this person was recounting a story from last summer. She and her friend got out of the car and sat on a bench in the pitch black to look at the stars, and I believe they both had flashlights. She shined her flashlight out in front of her, and she saw a dark creature. Its features, she wrote, were hard to make out, but what she could tell that she could see was hind legs. What's even weirder about her description is that she said she could see it falling or like folding over, like almost like it was bowing or something. She told her friend, and they both got spooked and went back to the car, which I would do too. So they go back to the car, and her friend convinces her to shine her headlights on this creature, which they were brave. And when she shined her headlights on it, it started doing those weird movements again. And then the craziest part of this whole story, that when I read it, I immediately thought Mothman, John Keel. It's a Long Island thing. If you don't know about it, you can watch one of my previous videos. Yeah, I immediately thought Mothman, but they saw this creature jump into the air and move in a zigzag motion in the air, and then it came back down. And I believe she wrote that they got out of there at that point, which I would have done too. But yeah, what I find so interesting about this is that I remember when I was reading the Montauk Project books, one of the first things Preston Nichols talks about in the books is how the animals in Montauk were affected by the experiments. And another potential explanation worth mentioning is, if you've read the Camp Hero books, that the story is that the experiments ended with Junior coming out of a portal that was opened by whatever crazy shit they were doing there. And if we're taking the story at face value, Junior was a creature in real life that came from the upside down, basically. So I want to know your take. I want to know what other people make of this story. I suggest the Mothman and Junior because we have fun here, but I want to know, does anybody have an actual explanation of what this thing could have been? Because I'm a little stumped. And if you want to know more about the connection the Mothman prophecies have to Long Island, scroll back in my videos. I have a few videos that I made about it. And if you like content about weird history, don't forget to like and follow.